This is our official Novi picture.
Sort of.
You on the right, your name is?
Tom Miller.
And you're originally from Arkansas?
Yes, sir. Fayetteville.
Huh?
Fayetteville, it's in the northwest corner.
Okay. And you?
I am Sharon Miller, and I was born in California but raised in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah.
So your folks are basically from Utah?
No, my folks are from California.
But where are your grandparents? Things like that, your ancestry. How did you get across the country?
They were from Oklahoma.
Wow.
My
Okay.
grandparents were, and actually my grandfather used to play in big bands. He was a trombone player and was with Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, and
yeah, I had to hunt it down online, so yeah.
Oh, Bob Wills, I know that, yeah. And you?
I'm Tom Friend. I was born in California, and my ancestors like Oklahoma area.
How's he spell that last name? Fran?
Like amigo. Friend.
Okay. Friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brent Snyder, and I was born in Newburgh, Oregon, and I've lived part of my life in Oregon here and in Newburgh, and part of my life in Hawaii.
Hawaii. Do you have any religious affiliation from Newburgh?
No.
You're not a Quaker?
No.
Okay.
And I'm Leanne Brown, and I live in Sherwood, but I'm from Southern Oregon.
Okay.
Born and raised.
What's your family?
My family is from everywhere you can imagine. We've got my grandparents on my father's side. One was French, one was German, and on the other they're from Arkansas, Oklahoma, and I'm missing a state, Texas.
You all have a deep roots in the South.
Well, half of my family does. My mother's side comes from Switzerland.
Okay.
They immigrated over in 1948 or 49, something like that.
Okay. That's the rich side of the family. They got all that Swiss money. Okay, well, I'll leave you alone. I'll just stay out here. And I haven't said anything to Leanne. Knows what I know, and I haven't said a thing. Okay, I'll just leave you alone.
All right.
Okay, what's your name?
Debbie?
And I asked them all the same questions. Where are you from?
Portland.
He does a little interview.
I'm always interested in how people get to here to the West Coast from the East Coast. How did you come to be a member of the West Coast?
On both sides of my family, they're from Germany.
Okay. Both sides. I mean, you're first generation American then?
No, both of my grandparents.
They were from Germany?
Yeah.
Where did they settle when they came here?
In Washington.
State?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you.
But you see right through on this ballot, they didn't vote for him. They were this ballot voted for the other guy. And the guy
I feel like I'm
who reported.
being nosy.
So nothing unusual. I've always fantasized about the ghost on the stairs. It's anytime, I'm always interested in events that happen over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because we tend to do that in real life too. We have rush hour traffic. We go through the same, we call it the runaround, the daily grind, the living in a rut. And it seems like these ghosts sometimes are living in a rut. They can't get out of it.
A lot of times, if a person dies tragically, or if it's a child, or suicide, things like that, a lot of times they don't know they're gone, and they get kind of stuck between the here and the hereafter, however your beliefs are, and whether it be like a residual haunting where they keep doing the same thing over and over and over, or they're actually interacting, or just there. It just all depends.
Okay, Luann was here, and they did a thorough investigation of the house, but they didn't come up with any conclusions. And then they went over to the tea house.
Did they find, were they able to get any, like, EMF readings, or
I didn't watch them that close.
you didn't watch them? But I hope you told them some of your great stories.
They didn't really want to hear all that. They were more interested in what they had investigated.
Oh.
And I said I wouldn't tell them anything, so
What?
Luann said don't tell them anything.
Well, you have the best
She knows
stories
everything
there.
I know.
No, nobody knows all the stuff you know.